so now we should be still in our tabletop position. We're gonna come and do our sun salutations. We're gonna go through the first one nice and slow so we all get it down. Then we'll take it a second and third time through. We'll start to move a little faster. We're gonna move with our breath. But right now, just tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back. Come into that first down dog of the day. Right, so your fingers are spread wide like starfish. You got that pointer finger at the front of the mat. You're letting your head drop between your shoulder blades. If you want to, you can add some movement here. Maybe you bend one knee, then the other. Call that walking the dog. So you feel like a nice stretch in your opposite calf. Maybe you're swaying your hips from side to side if that feels good. Or maybe you're just staying still. Right? It's all good too. Right? We just want to take this time to check in with our body, see what's going on. Notice what's feeling good, like you really push forward. What's not feeling so good, like maybe you need to hold back. Just make sure you're listening to your body. You do what it needs as we go through the rest of our practice. All right, so we're going to start with sun salutation right here from down dog today, a little bit different. All I want you to do, take both heels, drop them to the right. And then maybe you keep your legs straight, and you get that nice stretch through your left armpit. Maybe you're putting a little bend into your knees, pointing your knees to the left, right? But then as you inhale, wherever you are, you're going to take those toes back towards the front of the room. And this time as we exhale, we're going to go the other way. So both heels are dropping to the left, and maybe you stay right there, get that nice stretch through your right side body. Maybe you want to bend your knees, let your heels lift off the mat. Right, make a little crouch, whatever feels better to you. Then as we inhale here, now we're going to turn those toes back towards the front. We're back in a regular down dog. This time from your down dog, you're going to bend your knees, look between your thumbs, and just bring your feet forward, your hands come to forward fold. So now your belly's touching your upper thighs, your head's hanging heavy and long. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Make sure there's no creases in the back of your neck. Bend your knees as much as you need to here to get your belly to touch your upper thighs. You don't have to be straight-legged here in your forward fold. Now as we inhale, we're going to take a half lift into monkey. Just pull your shoulders even with your hips. So now your back is flat, the crown of your head's towards the front of the room. As you exhale, you're going to fold back down, bend your knees, let your belly come back to your thighs, crown of the head towards the mat, and then as we inhale, take a big reverse swan dive. Now we're coming all the way up to standing. As you exhale here, just drop your right hand to your right side, slide that right hand down your right thigh, let that left hand reach up and over, taking a nice side bend. And as we inhale, bring both hands back up to center. This time as we exhale, we're going to go the other way. So you're dropping that left hand down to your left side, reaching that right hand up and over. Now inhale, come back to center here. This time as you exhale, you're going to drop into cactus arms. It means you're bringing your elbows even with your shoulders, palms towards the front of the room. As you inhale, pull your shoulder blades together, open your chest. This time as we exhale, we're going to shift into a back bend. So you're shifting your hips forward, taking your chest and your gaze up towards the ceiling. Inhale, stand tall, take your arms back up overhead. This time as we exhale, we're going to take a big swan dive, come back down into forward fold. Belly to thighs, crown of the head towards the mat. Inhale, take another half lift monkey. Then exhale, fold back down. This time you're going to plant your hands, step or float, back to plank. So you've got your shoulders right over your wrists in plank, your hips just below your shoulders. Now if you want to drop to your knees here, you can, right? You just want to keep that upper body in a diagonal, one straight line from your shoulders to your knees. So whether you're on your knees or on your toes, as we exhale here, we're going to lower through our yogi push-up. We call it a chaturanga. Bend your elbows. Let them scrape right along your ribs. Slowly lower yourself all the way down to your belly on this first one. So as we come all the way down, your hands are right by your chest. Your shoulder blades are pulling together behind your back. Your elbows are pointed straight back behind you. As you inhale, we're just first going to lift into a little baby cobra. That means you're lifting your chest just slightly. Now in baby cobra, you should be able to lift your hands up off the mat, right? Because you're using just your back strength to hold you up. You don't have to, but you should be able to if you wanted to. Now, if you want to use some upper body strength and go to a deeper back bend, then you can come all the way to up dog. In up dog, you press your palms into the mat, straighten your arms, pull your chest up and through. And that's up dog, right? In a true up dog, the only thing on the mat are my palms and the backs of my feet, right? But as you're working towards, maybe your knees are down, maybe your thighs, right? Just keep your shoulders away from your ears, right? You want to push that chest up and through. Now, wherever you are, baby cobra or up dog, from here, you're just going to flip your feet, lift your hips up and back, come back into down dog.